Can I tell you what I don't want you to do this fall? Walk into a store, see everything that's trending, and immediately think, wow, that's beautiful. But I could never wear that. Because I hear versions of that all the time. I'm a stylist here in New York City, and working with women in fitting rooms, I've heard I'm too old for that, I can't pull that off anymore, where would I even wear that? And meanwhile, I'm standing there thinking, who told us we had to become less interesting as we get older? Hmm? Because fall 2026, ooh, she's interesting. She's romantic. She's dramatic. She's a little dangerous. And she apparently has somewhere fabulous to go. And these are the 5 trends I think are actually worth bringing into a real wardrobe. And more importantly, and how the hell we wear them when we don't look like the 22-year-old model on the runway. We can be a 40-year-old model, a 50-year-old model, a 60-year-old model. Let's get into it. Número uno, playful proportions. Oh my God, I love this, but I'm gonna say this for every theme in this video. Let's start with one of my favorites. Look at Chanel, bitches. The beautiful jacquard jackets, those enormous dramatic skirts, the little tails. I'm sorry, but who doesn't want a tail? Maybe it's the Latina in me, but this is the closest I'm ever getting to being a Latina princess walking around New York. So just give me a dramatic skirt and leave me alone. But underneath the fantasy, there's actually a really wearable idea here. You don't have to copy the runway literally. Hell, most of us can't even afford what's on the runway. If there's volume on the bottom, keep the top more controlled. Try a full midi skirt with a fitted knit, a sculptural peplum with straight trousers, or a beautiful cropped jacket over something simple. Take the idea from the runway, not the costume. If I can get my hands on these Chanel numbers, I would actually wear it the way they have it here because I'm dramatic like that. I love fashion clearly and it makes me feel alive. I would wear that poofy skirt with the tail, with the jacquard jackets and the blouses. That is so me. But this is something that I really want us to get better at. We see the fashion runway and think, I can't wear that. I mean, of course, you're not wearing the entire Chanel look to go to Trader Joe's, but you can steal the proportion. And suddenly, the clothes you already own feel completely different. Verdict? Buy. That was dramatic. Buy one piece with drama. Número dos, faux fur. Fur is big, but I feel like I see this every fall winter because, I mean, it makes sense. It's fall winter and fur coats keep you warm. But I'm a diehard animal lover over here, so I would never recommend real fur. But if you want beautiful, high quality faux fur, look no further than Stella McCartney. Who needs real fur when you have Stella McCartney? So obviously real fur is a big skip for me. But Stella McCartney, honey, come sit next to me. This is just me fantasizing. Because what I love about great faux fur coat isn't even that it's trendy, it's the attitude. Jeans, boots, simple sweaters, decked out jeans with like jewelry and accoutrements, and then the coat. That's it. You look like you have reservations somewhere, even when you're just going for coffee. And this is where I think most women make fashion harder than it needs to be. You don't need an interesting top, interesting pants, interesting shoes, interesting jewelry. Let one thing be the star. And in this case, look for your faux fur coat to be that statement. In chocolate, in black, in cream or go completely unexpected with something unexpected. Verdict? Buy. If it makes you want to dramatically enter a room. Otherwise, leave her there. Número 3. Velvet Crush. Mamma mia, espérate, okay? Velvet Crush. It just sounds luxurious, mommy, like the Latina came out of me all of a sudden. Yeah, I went a little too far. Now we're getting sexy. But I feel like any category could be sexy. Velvet. Even the word just sounds smooth and luxurious and alluring. Get to the point, Daisy. Fall 2026 Velvet isn't giving me Christmas party at the office. It's darker. It's moodier. More sensual. Connor Ives or Eves, Alaïa, Rick Owens, Balenciaga. It's rich. It's opulent. It catches light beautifully. And Velvet has something that I think we've been missing in fashion: romance. And yes, they're doing freaking construction right outside my damn window. So I know it's annoying for you because it's sure as hell it's annoying to me. But as they say in Hollywood, the show must go on. I would wear a velvet blazer with jeans, with a poofy skirt a la Chanel, with a tail, a long, sleek skirt that also has a tail, like dragging on the floor for drama. I would wear it with like distressed jeans, a velvet trouser with a simple silk blouse or a t-shirt or a bodysuit, a gorgeous velvet dress that's sexy and just drapes over your body with almost nothing else competing with it. And if you're thinking, Daisy, chica, where am I going dressed like this? Girl, make somewhere to go. It's that easy. Make somewhere to go. Hell, make some plans with your girlfriends for brunch, to go have coffee, to go have matcha, to go play pool, to go roller skating, to go bike riding, to go have brunch, to have dinner. Doesn't matter. Where to go to the bodega, chica, okay? Because life is short. You don't need an excuse. You just need the confidence. That's it. You know how many times I get dressed and people are like, well, where are you going, Daisy? I'm like, I just woke up. I feel great. I'm healthy, alive. And I thought today was a beautiful day to get dressed up and honor that. I honor you, Daisy. I mean, maybe I don't go that far into character, but that's pretty much what I say. Thank you, God. I'm blessed. Today I feel great. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to wear what I'm wearing. That's it. That's it. And I mean that. One of the things that I've realized as I've gotten older is that I don't want to save all my beautiful clothes for some imaginary life. You know, that makes me want to cry because when I was younger, I had so many dreams. You know, like I had dreams of becoming a dancer. I had dreams of becoming an actor. One of my dream roles was to become a Bond girl. And none of that came into fruition. And as I got older and learned more about the business, it felt more farther and farther and farther away. And fast forward, here we are. And I feel like I don't really dream anymore, you know? So I guess clothing is just my form of escape. Then maybe it could be for you too. Fashion has always affected my mood. Sometimes I look good because I feel good. And sometimes I feel good because I decided to look good first. And I'm perfectly okay with it. Verdict, you guessed it, buy. Absolutely a buy. A win-win. Número 4. The new romantic. Bitch, if you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend that's romantic, ditch them. You don't need them because you have this trend coming in for fall, winter. Give yourself the romance. Okay, maybe I went a little too far there, but you know what I mean? Okay, this one made me feel something. The new romanticism we saw at Dior, at Fendi, Simone Rocha, but Chloé, mamma mia, took the freaking cake for me. Those beautiful white sheer ruffled pieces towards the end of the show, the lace, the transparency, the darker applique, and then pairing all that softness with harder boots. It's feminine without being too precious, sexy without screaming sexy, romantic without looking like you're going to a Victorian themed birthday party. And that is exactly how I would translate this trend into real life. Don't wear romance head to toe. Take a sheer ruffled blouse and wear it with denim and boots. High-waisted dark denim and boots. Dark denim and boots or heels. Take a soft floating dress and ground it with a heavier shoe. Some platform wicked, dangerous shoes. Boots or ankle boots or platforms. Or punk flat boots. Soft plus hard. That's what keeps romantic dressing modern. And picture this. Beautiful, crisp fall afternoon in New York City. This gorgeous romantic blouse. Jeans. For me, it might be high-waisted jeans in a dark wash with boots, gold earrings, and big fluffy hair, courtesy of us Latinas. I mean, we come prepared for this trend. Just picture it. So, verdict? You already know. Bye, bitches. Absolute bye. And if you spent years telling yourself you're too old for something sheer or romantic, maybe you don't need to show more skin. Maybe you just need to show it differently. Because nobody should tell you when romance dies, except God. Número 5, bold checks. And finally, checks. I'm not talking about, you getting paid at your job, although, who doesn't like getting paid? That wasn't the point. But please don't picture boring little office plaid. Heck no. Fall's checks feel super cool. Celine, Acne, Dior, and again, Chloé understood the assignment. This gives me that woman you see walking through London or Paris or New York, and you don't know exactly why she looks cool, but she just does. Did I just talk about myself? A checked coat over all black? Done. Checked trousers with a beautiful knit? Done. A checked skirt with boots and a leather jacket? Done, done, done. And here's my rule if you're nervous about prints. Don't fight the check. Let everything around it calm down. You don't need 6 trends in one outfit to prove that you understand fashion. One fantastic piece can carry the whole damn thing. Always remember that when you have reservations about some type of trend. You don't have to pile it on. Start with one piece, even if it's one small piece, like a bandana, to get you comfortable. But verdict for this one is an absolute buy, damn it. Absolute buy. This is like your cool girl look, your downtown vibes type of look. And skip the head to toe if you're nervous about it. And maybe that's what I love the most about fall 2026. Fashion has spent a few years telling us to whisper. Quiet luxury, perfect neutrals, everything restrained. But now, I want the tail on the skirt. I want velvet. I want lace. I want the over-the-top coat. Because getting dressed isn't superficial for me. It's one of the ways that I communicate with the world before I even open my mouth. Because my mouth tends to get me in trouble. A lot. And when I hear women in the fitting rooms telling me they're too old to wear something they love, that gets me. Because I don't want us to become smaller versions of ourselves as we get older. I want us becoming more ourselves. So don't look at these runways and ask, can a woman my age wear that? Ask, how could I make that mine? That's the conversation I want us having here. And now I need to know yours. Which fall 2026 trend are you wearing? Are you going to incorporate? Are you going to try? Or that you just love? And which one could fashion never convince you to put on your body? Tell me below, because I already know we're going to disagree, but that's half the fun.